Yo, what's good, y'all? We are back with another episode of CGQ Talks. We actually live right now on Facebook. Shout out to all the people who will be here or whatever. And if you're watching on the playback, welcome to the playback because y'all definitely finna get all the edits and stuff. But without further ado, today we got a very special guest. Somebody I know from way back, somebody who's definitely an expert on what we're gonna be talking about today. But without any further ado, give it up for my boy Deshaun, y'all. Give it up for him. Give it up for him. Clap it up. Clap it up. Alright, y'all. He's speaking. Stop clapping. Stop clapping, y'all. Stop clapping. Alright, what's good, my boy? What's up, fam?
Nothing much, just trying to stay cool in this heat.
Man, you see, I got the beater on, bro. I said, screw that. I said, They's what 103 it was supposed to get today.
Out here in the truck right now.
Yeah, I'm in here in the
In
AC.
the middle of it.
Yeah.
But it's calmed down a lot since earlier though. Like earlier, man. You could
Oh yeah. Earlier was
probably
horrible.
melt if you went out.
Man, every time I went out for a break, it was just hell no. I'm good, bro. I'm straight. I'm good on that. I don't even want to deal with it. Definitely got a did you know? I definitely got a did you know? Now, did you know that the UK are now recognizing crabs and such as sentient?
Sentient. Oh, that's
Yeah,
wild.
yeah,
I
meaning
did not
they
know
like
that.
can feel pain and stuff like that. We good, bro. So now, yeah, it says the UK now recognizes lobsters, crabs, and octopuses as sentient, making it illegal to boil lobsters alive, basically saying that they can feel pain. You know what I mean? Scientists concluded there is strong evidence that these animals can feel pain, yeah, distress, and suffering, leading the UK to extend legal recognition on their sentence under animal welfare law. And it makes sense though because whenever I've seen it was like this giant, I think it was a giant lobster, and they would boil it. You would hear it. I'm like, ain't no way you can't
Oh,
tell me that thing don't feel pain or is screaming. It's because you don't
oh
feel
no,
it.
I've seen. Oh no, I was gonna say
Go.
I've seen people the way they kill like little octopus, like they just like put them, lay them down, they smash the head, and then like you see the whole thing turn white. That yeah, that
Ooh,
that's crazy.
damn. Yeah, yeah, the octopuses too. They definitely up on that list. Let me go back to it again one time. Yeah, octopuses, crabs, lobsters. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. But yeah, they definitely would
Well,
mutilate them on camera.
they just now getting around to doing that. I
And
mean,
that's
hey,
the UK, but that's the UK. And it's crazy because I got something else from the UK too. Oh, before we even get to this, so I meant to ask you, you wear Nikes, right?
Nikes.
Yeah, you like Nikes? You wear Nikes? Pretty sure
They all right.
everybody.
I ain't wore a pair of Nikes in a minute, but yeah, they all right. You know, I
Right.
just be I wear whatever looks good on me. So yeah, I mean Nikes, they cool. If they look good on me, I'll wear them. All right.
Understandable. I totally get you on that. I'm not really too big of a you feel me fashion bug unless I actually like you said if I like it if it look good on me I'm rocking it. But
Yeah.
did you know that
Yeah, they nice.
7-Eleven is suing Nike? Yeah. So yes.
Hey, yeah. What?
So basically, and it's crazy too. You can go look on my profile if you scroll down. But they basically it's on the screen for me right now but for me to tell you. But basically the design is so you know how 7-Eleven got the orange, green, and the red stripes, right?
Yeah.
So on the Nike shoes, it's literally a orange, green, and red
Oh
stripe
my God.
going straight down the middle.
Come on,
It's so crazy,
man.
bro. And when I seen it, I'm like, damn, they got the 7-Elevens pop.
The 7-Elevens is wild.
That's and yeah,
That's
and they definitely get into. Yeah, I used to love me some wear me some Nikes. I think I do got me some Nikes. I don't think I don't got some, but dang Nike, that's it's a bad look right there. It's a bad look. That smells
yeah,
pretty dang on good. Smells pretty good,
that's
but
wild,
yeah,
man.
I'll
7-Eleven suing Nike for the.
you wait till you see them shoes. You could be like, bro, there's no way they not losing that lawsuit. Wait, yeah, there's no way they're not. Well, yeah, I don't know, but bro, y'all Nike, y'all got to get that together, man. One more time, editor. For yeah, look, one more Nike, y'all got to do something, baby. Y'all got to do something. Y'all got to do something. So, but yeah, it's a lot of bad news going on in the gaming industry, man. It is. It's
Oh
a
yeah.
lot. So first off, I wanted to get to that little bill they didn't want to pass, but of course, I'm pretty sure everybody know about PlayStation and the
Oh
disc
yeah.
issue. Yes,
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like a lot of this stuff is just. It just seems like they just want more money, and they're just trying to be like, all right, y'all can't own nothing. Y'all just gonna get a license to everything, and we're gonna keep y'all on a subscription. That's it.
and that's
And if
basically
y'all
what it
if y'all not happy
sounds.
with it, yeah, they're like, if y'all not happy with it, then we don't care because we all know that. Well, let's address the elephant in the room.
Yes, sir.
PlayStation. Yeah, they've been wilding. Man, and Insomniac Games called them out on their review of the what was that? The percentage of people that play and purchase digital games compared to physical games.
Hmm.
They did a study showing that they had what I think it was like 83% were purchasing digital games, but the numbers were like rigged, right? So the reason
Yeah,
being
I
is
did see that
because
shit.
they counted the digital games, they counted the DLC for the digital games, and they also counted
Wow.
like other editions and stuff like that. So yeah, they definitely cooked the books on that. I was like, wow. And Insomniac Games came out and exposed them, and I was like, that's
Yeah,
that's
that's
crazy.
definitely some bull because it's like, bro, who the fuck? There ain't no damn way. Like, and then when I had heard them numbers, I'm like, bro, ain't no way, bro. 80%, 80%. And then they say in
Yeah.
the past couple years, like, bro,
Yeah, they that's what I'm saying. They doing some shady stuff. And it's funny when Insomniac released those numbers, like the real numbers, it outweighed digital copies like great, like so substantially is ridiculous. um I think it was like sales for Uncharted and stuff like that when it first came out. They exceeded way more physical copies than they did digital, obviously, because yeah, I mean, it was only a handful of people getting digital games back then that wanted stuff like that. Like
true,
everybody that I talked to missed going to midnight release, like a
man.
midnight release for a game. Like
Yeah,
that's an experience that you really can't get these days because no, I mean it sucks sometimes standing out in the cold or something like that, but like it was worth it for the game that you wanted.
yeah,
Like you stood there, you actually sometimes would get into a good conversation with a random stranger that you had no idea like who they were, but y'all
for
would y'all yeah exactly y'all had communion over that game. Like y'all was like
exactly.
yeah I can't wait till I get home. I'm gonna crack this open. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Blah blah. I took off work for a week for this game. Like people, they used to do some wild shit.
Wow,
Like
that's crazy. A whole week is crazy.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You ain't gonna get that nowadays because everybody seems like, oh yeah, I just downloaded it. I got it digitally. But like the problem with that is if we move to an all digital future with games, like it's gonna be crazy because I'm pretty sure the security for it ain't gonna be up to par. So let's say you buy a game from somewhere, they send you a code in the mail because that's what they're doing with physical based games now. So when
Damn.
Grand Theft Auto launches, and all those people that order physical copies of it, they're now going to get a box with a code inside of the box so they can download it.
Yep,
So they
I
got to
remember
wait
that
even
shit.
longer now.
I remember that
So yeah,
shit.
like once those people get those codes, who's to say that they log in on their PlayStation and put that code in and somebody already got that code?
True that.
So
You ain't
yeah,
lying.
that's what I'm saying. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
So
Now you
we got to look at that.
and then you eliminate us being able to buy games from elsewhere like GameStop or this replay. You trying to put them out of business. Really?
Yeah,
Like it's really
I'm
looking
thinking
bad.
that.
The last midnight release I went to, bro,
I'm
was
think.
Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Wow,
I had
that
my midnight release bag for like 2 years before I threw it away a couple months ago.
dang man. Like,
Yeah.
see,
Yep. Yep.
it's just wild.
I know,
They
right?
want us to. Yep. They want us to freaking own nothing. Like,
But give them more money.
absolutely nothing. Yep.
Yeah, got me fucked
Like,
up.
I don't know if you with it, but I know I'm on board. Like, somebody made a comment saying that if we don't own any of the things that we pay for, then piracy isn't illegal.
Right. Yeah.
So
If damn it, what he say? He said if
it was something along those lines.
shit, yeah. Oh, I remember I know
Yeah.
exactly what you said. Oh my God. That shit hits so damn different, man. It really do. Hold on, let me find it.
And I'm like, yeah.
Did you hear about the first steam machine failure?
Wait, say that again. You was breaking up for me a little.
Oh no. It's probably because I'm clicking these links. You got me now?
Yeah.
Okay, that's because I'm back and forth. Effing with this stupid browser. But nah, let me go back right here. But nah, did you hear about the first steam machine failure?
Oh, the very first one that they made.
Yeah, I guess somebody got like a red line of death. Yeah,
Oh wait,
so
this not the recent one,
yes, the
is it?
steam machine.
This
Yeah. I'm about to
you
throw it
talking
up
about
on
the
the
one that cost over $1,000? Like,
Yeah, I'm willing to I'm gonna get me one. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That mug is like it cut the cost of buying a gaming PC. It really do. If you think about it, if you got what I need, then shit. I'ma just give me a little screen. But yeah, I just threw it up on the screen
see,
for the people to see. Somebody got them a red
I'm
ring of
always
death.
I'm always against like buying consoles if they cost a bunch of money because I'm like, I built a PC a couple years back,
Okay.
and so far I could play any game that I want to, like, with no problem. I could max out the graphics on it. I could lower the graphics, and then after I'm finished with it, I could just do other stuff on my PC. But I mean, I could see the appeal of the Steam machine. It's just that, like, from what I heard, the console cost over 1,000, and then the controller cost like some like up in the hundreds. Like, I'm not sure if it's like 200 or 300, but like, yeah, that's $1,300. You could just build a PC for that much. Like, I mean, with the price of things right now, it might be a little bit hard to get some of the components that you want because all this stuff going on with AI, and then
Yeah.
RAM prices and stuff like that skyrocketing, like all those different computer prices skyrocketing. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that kind of sucks, but I mean, you'll have something after you build it. I'll say you won't have to buy another one for maybe like a good 8 to 10 years.
See, that's what I want. Something that can last at least a decade. And I'm willing to build mine.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you just gotta. It's gonna suck trying to look for those parts, but you just gotta search a little bit more. And some days you might get lucky because the price might come down or something, or you know, different developments in AI could lead them away from that. Because right now, all those big enterprise, like all those companies that wanted AI for enterprise, they're
Yeah.
not doing so hot. Like, they fired a bunch of people, like software engineers and stuff like that, so they have one. Um, I don't know, manager for software engineers control a fleet of AI, but like they realize that that's not working now. So they're hiring back in those people that they fired,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Realizing
they
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 made a
feeling the
mistake.
sting of it. Like, I got a job offer recently for decommissioning different data centers that's around here, and I'm like,
Ooh.
they invested all that money, and like they just tried to jump straight in on AI because everybody thought it was going to be the next massive thing, like the next big thing. But you got to realize
Right.
that AI can code better than humans. Yes, there's no doubt about that. It's a machine that's
Yeah.
designed to do that specific thing. So it's going to do that specific thing way better than we can.
Right.
However, you got to realize that it can do it but it's going to do it in a way that humans didn't do it. So like when people try to look at the code later on, they're not going to understand it. And then not only that, but you have to like not micromanage it specifically, but like
Hmm.
you definitely need somebody there who is going to just manage it in general to make sure that everything's right. And
Yeah,
humans make mistakes. So if a human makes a mistake with the AI and then the AI keeps that mistake going, then that's a catastrophe now. Like it
yeah,
just snowballs down. Yeah.
yeah. That's
And
bad.
yeah, and I'm like, it sucks because a lot of people are like just on board with it. And there's a whole like water crisis thing that everybody's talking about.
Mhm.
Like I did my research on that individually and I saw that like, you know, I'm not on board with AI like the what with the way that they're making data centers for AI like that because they're building them and they're like consuming the water in the area, but it's not consuming it to the extent that everybody thinks it is. It's consuming the water
Okay,
and
yeah,
it's
break it
putting
down.
it back out. So it's I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry, my fault. I said no. I was saying break it down.
Oh, okay. No, it's consuming the water in the area to an extent, but it's nowhere near like the extent that everybody thinks it is, where it's going to just dry out the entire area. What it's going to do is contaminate the water in a way because it's going to heat it up, which is going to make the aquatic life and stuff inside of there a bit more unsafe and like unusual for those animals. So some fish might die in the area, then that contaminates the water in that area, and then when it goes through the filtration process and it gets put into people's homes, that's going to increase their energy bills and stuff like that. And it's like it's gonna do a lot of terrible things for that area. So I'm on board with people being against data centers for AI, but like it's definitely been blown out of proportion a bit. But
Damn.
yeah, it's a massive like domino effect. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, you're not the first person that mentioned something like that. Cause definitely, I met somebody who definitely was against the data centers, and he was basically breaking down what they do, and I'm like, that is crazy
Yeah,
because the way they advertising it is completely opposite of what y'all saying, and it's like that is just.
yeah,
But yeah,
it's some horrible stuff, but I mean the powers that be want it so badly because they I don't know. I don't honestly I have no idea why they want it so badly. Like our own freaking governor is we're not I'm not going to get into that video. Like that's a whole different thing cuz that's like borderline politics. But yeah, he had some crazy things to say.
that's crazy though. I
Ugh.
mean, I'm sure you got the. I mean, I'm sure you definitely got something to say about that. But it's all good. I ain't tripping on that. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's some stuff though. Like that shit is. I didn't even know. I didn't even know they was doing that damn much with the data centers.
Yeah. And like it sucks because that's what's driving up the price of computer parts and stuff like that. Like they're using it for data centers. Like
Somebody was saying
like
something about a RAM crisis too.
yeah, I was gonna say like they're so we had one of the manufacturers for RAM, one of the three big manufacturers just decide to stop making RAM for the public and specifically start making them for data centers.
Are you talking about
So
Nvidia?
that high no.
Okay,
I forgot the exact name of the
it's
company,
okay.
but they just like they basically started specifically targeting like people that wanted to build data centers for AI and stuff like that. And since they have a like a massive demand for RAM, they're gonna jack up the prices because like if you're a company, why would you not get that money, right?
Hmm.
But yeah, it sucks because seeing as though they stopped building it for the consumer so it could be cheaper and building it for these data centers so it could be more expensive. Now the only way to get that RAM from them is through the like buying it for the price that the data center is going to buy it. So that's
Damn.
why these prices for RAM, like I got 2 sticks of RAM right now that I could probably sell for like $230 like for
Jeez,
2 sticks. Yeah. And I'm like, that's crazy.
it
And I,
is.
honestly, I'm kind of glad that I held on to them because I'm like, you never know. This might come in handy somewhere down the
Yep,
line.
I got
But
me some RAM sticks on deck.
I swear, like
That's
it's
crazy,
just
bro.
crazy. Like processors too, because this was the same crisis, well, semi crisis that we had when Bitcoin was like super massive, and everybody was jumping on board with investing and stuff like that.
Oh, yep.
They wanted more GPUs, so like your graphics cards and stuff like that would be crazy because people were making their own like Bitcoin farms at home and stuff like that. They would take the
What?
graphics cards and yep, they would take the graphics cards, get a board, and put the graphics card in an array. Like just have a ton of graphics cards that are super high end and a bunch of fans and stuff like that because that generates a ton of heat.
Yeah,
So
he
like
definitely needs
yeah,
some fans.
they do all of that just so they could mine for Bitcoin.
That's
And I'm not sure
crazy.
how successful it is, but
If they got to do all that
Bitcoin,
just to get it, but shit, yeah, Bitcoin
I mean,
definitely.
once you get if you could get one Bitcoin, you were good. That was like well, around the time that I
Let me check my
like was
Bitcoin stuff.
investing, yeah, I'll say around the time that I was investing, it was relatively low. Like I think it was about like 58,000, and I was lucky enough to work up enough while investing to achieve that. And yeah, like it felt great.
I'm
Like being able to
Bitcoin.
open up your
Oh shit.
yeah, being able to open up your like your Robinhood or your like whatever your Vanguard or something like that, whatever you use. Well, Vanguard didn't. I never invested crypto on Vanguard. I used was that crypto.com,
Okay.
Robinhood, and
Yeah, I definitely
Coinbase.
heard of
And like
Robinhood.
yeah, I'm saying opening up your phone and being able to show somebody like, yeah, this 60,000 right here, blah blah. I got this invested, this circulating. Like that was a good feeling back then. But yeah, it
Yeah,
that
yeah, definitely. Like, yeah, when I heard about that, like how the money fluctuates, it's like, bro, because I am Bitcoin certified. I can buy some right now.
yeah.
I be thinking about it, but I'm like, I just go to the casino and play blackjack and take
Some
my
people
chances.
do like some people do like associated with gambling, which I can wholeheartedly understand because if you
Uh-huh.
don't know what you're doing and you don't take out the time to like actually read about things for the company, like
Yep.
different CEOs that join and stuff like that, then you basically are gambling because you don't know what's going on with the company that you're investing in. So yeah, like
That's
you'll
what
just put money out there and expect it to grow and then try to pull it out and then you get taxed on that when you pull it out. So that's more money lost.
that's
Like yeah,
crazy. See, that's why I'm so
it's
glad I never even jumped into that because I was so scared. Because I didn't know, I don't know nothing.
it's a lot of information out there that you can I could give you some of the stuff that I know, like because
But
uh I'm saying investing isn't it's not too difficult. It's not a thing where you immediately put your money out there and expect a super fast return.
okay.
That's like more so akin to day trading, which
Yeah.
even if you do day trading, you still get taxed on that too. And a lot of people didn't know that. So
See, I
a lot of
definitely
people
didn't know
made a
that
lot of
either.
money. Yeah, a lot of people made a lot of money, and then when they pulled it out, they got taxed on it, and it put them at a different tax bracket entirely. So
Damn,
yeah,
see,
they
I day trade, but I do it with the demo money.
uh, what the
I'm still learning.
hey, look, you got to start somewhere, and
Facts.
honestly, I feel like that's pretty steady of a pace.
Yeah,
Like
that demo money,
don't
hey.
let anybody tell you you got to do it like this. You got to go this way. You got to blah blah. Like learn at your own speed because if they trying to coach you and they ain't made it, then you just
Facts.
listening to a regular person's opinion.
Facts. And I'm be down like them and I don't need that. So do
Yeah.
you know about the 400 million lawsuit that Sony getting hit with? And I had to look this up to make sure it was real before I mention this, but this is real.
Yeah. I heard about it. Like I've been keeping up with some of that stuff, but it's a lot of articles that pop up where you just be like, is this actually real? And that was one of them too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been keeping up with it. Like honestly, they deserve it. They deserve that loss.
Yep, for abandoning the physical discs. Like,
What are
why
you?
would y'all do that? Y'all
Yeah,
took
that's the
over the
thing. They're taking
game
away.
with the
I'm saying like
PS2.
they're
Like, you
they're
remember I
taking
was playing?
away
Go ahead, my fault.
the history. Oh no, I'm saying they're taking away the history of like when you were a child. Like think back to when you were a kid and you got a game console for your birthday or for Christmas or something like that, some special occasion. And then you also got like a game with it or something like that. unwrapping that game, looking at it, opening up the case, smelling that new game smell,
Oh
then
God.
taking the CD out, putting it in. Like they're taking away all of that. They're wiping
Yeah.
all of that out.
Bro, I think they been stopped doing the demo disc, haven't they?
Oh yeah, yeah.
The
Which
demo.
I talk about that often with my friends too, because like that's an experience that people just won't get anymore.
Nope.
Like being able to test out a demo that like well I'm sorry, test out multiple demos
Facts.
on those discs. Yeah, for new games that were coming out. I'm like, that's super cool. Now you gotta pretty much wait and be the test dummy for some indie game that's coming out because they wanna, run it a certain way and then charge you for their their
Unfinished shit.
unfinished game. Yeah. I'm like, they got a bunch of games out that's like, oh yeah, pay $5 for this game, and then you play it, and you're like, this looks
Surely
bad.
access.
Like, I paid $5 for this. Like, what? Why would they do this?
It's early
But hey,
access.
exactly, early access. It's unfinished. That's what it is. Give me my
Facts.
money back.
Unfinished ass. Oh no, that's too funny. But yeah, they face a
Yeah, they
400
be.
million lawsuit over abandoned physical media. Sony's decision to
Mhm.
move away from physical PlayStation game this has taken another dramatic turn. But yes, a Dutch consumer foundation is seeking more than 400 million. I think that's euros. It damages, arguing that this free future will leave PlayStation players with no alternative to the PlayStation Store, giving Sony too much control over gamer price and the digital purchases. Literally, like that is so bogus. Like, why would y'all do that? And literally, can't nobody go to GameStop no more. Can't nobody. Literally, you only have to go to one place, which will suck. And then, you still there? Oh, damn, we lost him, y'all. Okay, okay. What's up, y'all? So, I guess I had to get up out of here, y'all. He had to do his thing, but the show must go on. So, anyway, now cause I want to end this game in news. Now, for those who don't know, Nintendo gonna be discontinuing some stuff. And what is that? Really, you ask? Well, let me show you. The goddamn Nintendo Switch. I hate how my cursor keep getting in the doggone way, but yeah, they definitely March 2027 is officially the end of an era. So okay, so if it's for that, then that's cool. But basically, though, I'll try to put the article in the description. But basically, though, for what's going on with them is that they discontinuing all Nintendo Switch One products, including accessories and all that other stuff. I guess it's like some type of little battery shortage, or I don't know what's going on with the batteries. Some type of little battery thing going on. But as far as that goes, 2027 is the end of all Nintendo Switch One products in the European parts of the world. You know what I mean? So if you live in the US like me, then you safe. You know what I mean? You good. So clap it up for the US, you know what I'm saying? We safe, y'all. We good. We good.
You what?
I said we good. I said we good.
You what?
Okay, stop with that mess. But yes, sir. But yeah, it's only for the UK, so not for the US. So we good on that. Then as far as that goes, what else we got? They got a 30,000 name petition going on for the Sony disc. Like they definitely is not playing about these discs, y'all. PlayStation, y'all got to get it together, like for real. But we gonna keep it short for this one, y'all. But yeah, give it up for everybody that came through. Give it up for my guest, Deshaun, y'all, for coming through. He showed up and showed out. Definitely appreciate having him. But we definitely gonna get into some more stuff on the next show. But always remember, this is the CGQ Talks podcast. It's your boy Gabriel. And as you can see, we got the socials up on the screen. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely catch y'all on the next one. No, I'ma holla at y'all.